Guess who's back? Back again. Martin's back. Tell your friends. Hit that like, hit that share. You can post me everywhere. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hammers Fans United. Right, this is a very impromptu video. I've got a bit of time for once. What I'm going to do is, and hopefully I can make this a regular segment, I'm going to do a Premier League preview, but I'm only going to give my score predictions and a player, maybe a danger man or a player to watch from each team. That's it. So I'm going to try and spend no more than 30 seconds on each game. So these will be short videos. So yeah, I'm hoping that this can sort of, gain maybe a few more followers, as it's not just West Ham. What I'd like to say in this video is that Jesse Lingard is having his medical at West Ham. With all going well, then for us, that's a great signing. He's got pedigree, Man United, and I know Newcastle and West Brom were interested and he turned them down. Now, obviously, he's got bigger ambitions than to go to one of those clubs. So him choosing West Ham, it shows how far we've come, because Newcastle is a big club, but clearly he's looking at his ambition. So I'm glad that he's chosen us, and it's an interesting one because he is a good player. On his day, he's a very good player, but he's also not guaranteed to walk into our team. And this is why I like the fact that he's chosen us, because he knows with West Brom, you walk straight into that team. Newcastle, he walks straight into that team. But with us, he must know that, yes, he's going to have more of a chance than he has at Man United, but he must also realise that, listen, there's players in that team that I'm going to have to work hard. So the fact that he's chosen us and he hasn't chosen the easy option is, I respect that, and that should endear him more so to the West Ham fans, because he's chosen us. Right, moving on. So we've got 10 games to cover, and then I'm going to add in Millwall away to Cardiff, because obviously Regan is part of the pundits. Let me just tell you what the pundits are. Me, Davey, Regan and Akeem are collectively the pundits. You see, we put out our pundits preview. So when this channel makes it big, and it will do, I know it will do, those three are part of the collective, which is the pundits. So yeah, you'll be seeing a lot more of all of us. And I'm also going to do this anyway, and then I checked who they're playing, which makes it even better. Elliot, you know you are. I'm gonna do AFC Wimbledon v MK Dons. Now, like I said, I was gonna do AFC Wimbledon anyway, and then I checked who they're playing, and they're playing MK Dons. So that's a big game. So I'm gonna just give my score predictions and a player to watch from each team. That's it. Right. So the first game is Everton v Newcastle. The way things are going, this should be not a formality, but I think Everton should win this game. I'm going to go with Everton 3, Newcastle 1. My danger men from each team, I'm going to pick Calvert-Lewin for Everton and Callum Wilson for Newcastle. Right now, it's Crystal Palace at home to Wolves. Both of them they're doing all right. They're kind of sitting in that position where they're not near the relegation, going too close, but they're not really pushing for Europe. So danger men, I'm going to go for Benteke for Crystal Palace, and I'm going to go Daniel Podence for Wolves. Correct score, I'm going to go for I'm going to go 2-2. Right, West Brom v Fulham. What a relegation battle this is. I would say normally the loser of this is going down, but Fulham I think they've got some good players in their team. Danger man for West Brom, who are in big trouble, I'm going to go for Mateus Pereira. He's a quality player. Like, he is a really good player, and if they go down, then he ain't staying there. So I'm going to go Pereira for West Brom, and I'm going to go Ademola Lookman for Fulham, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 Fulham victory. Right, Manchester City v Sheffield United. Sheffield United had a fantastic result away to Man United, winning that game, but they're still in big trouble, and City has found their rhythm, they found their form again. Player to watch, I'm going to pick Gabriel Jesus for Man City. He still hasn't really got amongst the goals this season, and at some point he will do. So I'm going to go Jesus. I'm going to go David McGoldrick for Sheffield United. I don't think it'll be a walk in the park, but I'm going to go for a 3-0 Manchester City victory. Right, what a big game. Arsenal v Manchester United. Aside from Man United's defeat the other day, Man United are having a great season and Arsenal is coming back to form. So this should be, on paper, a good game. My Arsenal player to watch is Saka. And my Manchester United player to watch is Rashford. And I'm going to go with a 2-1 Arsenal. Southampton v Aston Villa. Villa lost to Burnley the other day, but they played fantastic, man. Like, they really was on fire, and they've just signed Samson, who West Ham was looking at, and Villa look good. So Southampton has sort of fallen off a little bit, but you know, they've got quality players and they've got a good manager. This should be another exciting game. I'm going to go player to watch. I'm going to go obvious choice, Danny Ings, and for Villa, I'm going to go Ollie Watkins. For the correct score, this is a tough one. I'm going to go 3-2 Villa. Chelsea v Burnley. Obviously Lampard's gone. Tuchel is in. Yeah, I've learned that he is more of a possession-based manager. So with that being said, I'm going to go for Timo Werner as the Chelsea danger man. I'm going to go Dwight McNeil for Burnley. Because Chelsea are at home and they're under a manager who likes to keep the ball, and Burnley have been sort of doing well recently, I'm going to go for a 2-0 Chelsea victory. Right, Leicester v Leeds. This should also be another cracking game. Leicester's doing really well, and Leeds are having a good season. For a team that's just come up, they're having a solid season. Danger man for Leicester, I'm going to go with Harvey Barnes, quality player. And for Leeds, I'm going to go with Rafinha, who's also a very good player. It should be, like I said, an entertaining game. I'm going to go for 3-1 Leicester. Right, West Ham v Liverpool. What a big game this is. Obviously, I've already given my predictions on the video that went out earlier today. But I'm going to go danger man for West Ham. I'm going to go for Jarrod Bowen. And for Liverpool, I'm going to go for Sadio Mane. And for correct score, I'm going to go West Ham 2, Liverpool 2. Right, last game of the round is Brighton v Spurs. Brighton is doing okay. Like, they're not going to go down. They're doing all right. I mean, I know they're hovering near there, but they'll be fine. And Tottenham, the mistakes for the goals against Liverpool was atrocious, and you would expect response. Now, my danger men will be Neil Maupay for Brighton and Heung-min Son for Spurs. And I just think off the back of that defeat and the manner of the defeat, I'm going to go with Brighton 1, Spurs 1. It's a draw. Right, Cardiff v Millwall in the Championship. This one is obviously for Regan's benefit. Both teams have got 30 points and both teams are not in great form in the league. I'm not going to lie and say I know too much about them. So I'm going to go for a danger man for Cardiff. I'm going to go COYI Woodrow. Okay, look at my dumb face. COYI Woodrow plays for Barnsley. So schoolboy error. And luckily I didn't say I know the players. I'm going for Kiefer Moore. And for Millwall, I'm going to go Jed Wallace. Now, both of those players are their top goal scorers for each team. Correct score, it's going to be a hard one to call, but I'm going to go for Cardiff 1, Millwall 2. Right, moving down to League One and AFC Wimbledon v MK Dons. This is obviously a big game and there's a bitter sort of rivalry there. And this one is, this game is dedicated to Elliot. What I'm going to do is on that screen there, I'm going to show you a goal that Elliot scored at one of our football camps. So yeah, this one's for Elliot. He knows what I'm going to pick because this is the name I always hear when I'm around Elliot. So for AFC Wimbledon, my danger man is Joe Pigott. And for MK Dons, my danger man is Cameron Jerome. Because of the intensity and the rivalry, I think this will be a fiery game. I think someone's going to get a red card. And I'm going to go for AFC Wimbledon 2, MK Dons 1. So yeah, that's it. That's wrapped that up. Anytime I put these videos out in the future, they won't be as long because I won't need to introduce the sort of format and the concepts. But the subscribers are going up steadily, which I really appreciate. Yeah, and I'm thankful for that. And like I said, I'll say it one more time, is if you lot could just, excuse me, if you could just like the videos, comment, it doesn't even, whatever you want to comment is fine, and share, like, yeah, like just share it on your platforms. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that's just taking the time out to watch these videos, especially in these times where kind of there's not a lot else we can do. So yeah, I'm trying to provide some sort of entertainment, and yeah, long may it continue. So yeah, any dreams, any aspirations, any goals in life, stay on track. Don't let no one deter you. Don't listen to any outside noise. Yeah, stay on track and do what you got to do to make it work. Definitely don't let no one burst your bubble. West Ham v Liverpool, Jesse Lingard incoming. Come on, your eye.